This is Sylvia Saber with OpTv Global headlines. Starting with the top international stories for the day. 5 global nuclear powers pledged to prevent atomic weapons spreading and to avoid nuclear conflict. The permanent UN Security Council members, China, France, Russia, the UK, and United States, said a nuclear war cannot be won and must never be fought. New York Attorney General has subpoenaed U.S. former President Donald Trump and his 2 eldest children. The Attorney General demanded their testimony in connection with an ongoing civil investigation into the family's business practices. Thousands of U.S. schools delayed this week's schedule to reopen. The country is averaging 18% of tests coming back positive. Iran vows revenge from Soleimani killing if Trump not put on trial. Iranian President Ibrahim Raisi said that former US President Donald Trump must face trial for the killing or Tehran would take revenge. Indian troops in their fresh act of state terrorism martyred 2 more Kashmiri youth in Srinagar. Youth were martyred by the Indian troops during a cordon and search operation. The operation continued while the internet was suspended in the area. The interim Taliban government has said that strong Afghan army consisting of nearly 100,000 troops is near completion. Chief of Staff of the Armed Forces has said the group is planning to recruit 150,000 fighters to join their ranks. Newborn baby boy abandoned in the rubbish bin of a plane's toilet. The mother is under police surveillance at the hospital. Both she and the baby are said to be doing well. An Israeli wildlife photographer has captured a remarkable momentary image of a flock of birds forming the shape of a spoon with a heap of sugar. The illusion happened when thousands of starlings fly and swoop in clusters. Up next, we have the national updates. Prime Minister Imran Khan has directed government spokespersons to encounter the fake narrative of opposition parties targeting the recently tabled finance bill. The Prime Minister also announced that the federal government would soon reveal the economic statistics before the nation. The government made public the income details of the members of parliament. It showed a 28% decline in the taxes paid by the lawmakers. Prime Minister Imran Khan paid 9.9 million rupees income tax, which equal to 22.7% of his declared income. The first free train in decade between Istanbul and Islamabad via Tehran reached Ankara. Pakistan Railway earned 800,000 and rupees 2.2 million from the first and second trains respectively. The first batch of Hindu pilgrims currently visiting Pakistan have met National Assembly Speaker Asad Kaisar. Hindu pilgrims lauded the maintenance and upkeep of religious sites belonging to Hindus and Sikhs in Pakistan. Pakistan saw an upsurge in violence-related fatalities in 2021. With an increase of roughly 42% in 2021, Pakistan suffered 853 fatalities. Nearly 75% of all violence-related fatalities were recorded in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Fatah, and Balochistan. The Sindh Task Force on Coronavirus has confirmed that the 5th wave of novel coronavirus has reached Karachi. Provisional government said Omicron accounts for 50% cases detected in Sindh.
Equal justice under law. We haven't yet lived up to that promise, marginalized communities across our nation. I'm Faisal Gill. I saw how the color of your skin, so I went to law school because I wanted to fight to make the law work for all, because I wanted to give back, because Black lives matter, because we need to incarcerate less and educate more. Deserves justice.
Up next, we have the health updates. The coronavirus has killed at least 5,441,446 people since the outbreak. The US has recorded the most COVID deaths, followed by Brazil and India. Sweden has developed underskin chip that reveals vaccination status. The chips can be implanted in the arm that can be scanned to verify an individual's COVID vaccination status. Up next, we have the updates on science and technology. Scientists alarmed the deforestation last year rose to the highest level since 2015 in Brazil's Cerrado. Cerrado is one of the world's largest savannas and a major carbon sink. Up next, we have the sports updates. The Pakistan pacer Mohammad Hussain became the first bowler in BBL history to take 3 wickets in his first over of the competition. He finished with figures of 320 as Sydney Thunder registered a 28-run win against the Adelaide Strikers. In all, Hussain sent down 14 dot balls. Former Pakistan captain Mohammad Hafiz disclosed the lowest period of his 18-year career. Hafiz slammed Mohammad Amir, saying, "Playing with match fixers was the lowest point of my career." He, one of the few people who denied playing against Mohammad Amir. Up next, we have the entertainment updates. Hollywood star Keanu Reeves has donated most of his salary from The Matrix to leukemia research. Keanu took the decision because his 55-year-old sister reportedly battled the blood cancer for 10 years. Bollywood takes a stand for Indian Muslim women being auctioned online. Actors Swara Bhaskar, Farhan Akhtar and Richa Chadda extended support to the Muslim women. British actress Emma Watson has voiced solidarity with pro-Palestinian activism. Watson's post garnered widespread acclaim from pro-Palestine Instagram users, while Israel's UN envoy strongly criticized her post. Pakistani actors Zara Noor Abbas and Yasir Hussain is to star in upcoming drama serial. Bacha Begum cast includes Farhan Saeed, Ali Rahman, Komal Mir and Shehzad Nawaz among many others. Hussain claimed that it is very different drama. Up next, we have the business updates. Pakistan has achieved the export growth target for the first half of current fiscal year. Exports amounted to $15.125 billion for July to December 2021 against the target of $15 billion. Apple has become the first US company to hit $3 trillion in market capitalization. On the first day of trading in 2022, the company's shares hit a record of $182.88 in trading. Turkey's annual inflation rate has soared to a 19-year high, underlining the country's financial turmoil. Prices hit more than 36% in December 2021 as the cost of transport, food, and other staples ate into household budgets.
Equal justice under law. We haven't yet lived up to that promise, marginalized communities across our nation. I'm Faisal Gill. I saw how the color of your skin, so I went to law school because I wanted to fight to make the law work for all, because I wanted to give back, because Black lives matter, because we need to incarcerate less and educate more. Deserves justice.